Assalamualaikum. Through this video presentation, I would like to present my topic entitled Pollination and Fertilization, Processes and Life Cycle. Before that, my name is Nur Shafia binti Muhammad Halimon from Bachelor in Plantation Management and Technology with Honors Batch 04. I covered this subtopic as this topic is very important because pollination and fertilization are the foundation of plant reproduction and directly affect agriculture, food production, and ecosystem sustainability. In this presentation, I will explain the definition of pollination, its importance, the types of pollination, pollinators and pollen, and female gametophyte development, double fertilization, and the complete life cycle. This process is the first and essential step in sexual reproduction of flowering plants. The pollen grains contain the male gametes which are needed for fertilization to occur. Pollination can take place within the same flower or between different flowers, depending on the Why is pollination important? Pollination is extremely important because plants cannot reproduce sexually without it. It plays a key role in food production and agriculture, especially fruits, vegetables, and crops. Secondly, ecosystem sustainability, as plants are the base of most food chains. Thirdly, biodiversity conservation by maintaining genetic variation. For example, crops like apples, watermelons, and cucumbers require effective pollination to develop properly. Poor pollination can lead to lower yield and poor quality produce, which affects farmers and food supply. Self-pollination occurs when pollen is transferred within the same flower, known as autogamy. Meanwhile, cross-pollination is between different flowers on the same plant, known as geotonogamy. This type of pollination ensures reproduction even when pollinators are absent. However, it produces less genetic variation, which may reduce adaptability to environmental changes. Examples of self-pollinated plants include peas, beans, wheat, and rice. Cross-pollination. Cross-pollination occurs when pollen is transferred between flowers of different plants, often between different cultivars of the same species. This process requires external agents such as insects, wind, or water. Secondly, promotes greater genetic diversity. Thirdly, often produce stronger and more resilient offspring. In agriculture, cross-pollination is very important because it improves crop quality, disease resistance, and overall plant performance. Examples include apple trees, corn, sunflowers, and most fruit trees. takes place in the anthers of the flower. First, microsporocytes, which are diploid cells, undergo meiosis. This process produces 4 haploid microspores. These microspores then mature into pollen grains. A mature pollen grains consists of a generative cells, which divides to form 2 sperm cells. Secondly, a tube cell, which grows into the pollen tube during fertilization. Thirdly, a protective outer wall, which protects the pollen during transport. These structures ensures successful fertilization when pollen reach the stigma. Female gametophyte development, also known as megasporogenesis, occurs inside the ovule. The megasporocyte's diploid cell undergoes meiosis to produce 4 haploid megaspores. Only 1 megaspore survives and develops into the embryo sac. The mature embryo sac contains 1 egg cell, which is the female gamete, 2 pollen nuclei which will form the endosperm, 5 other nuclei which help support fertilization. This structure prepares the flower for fertilization. Well, fertilization is a process unique to flowering plants. The first fertilization occurs when 1 sperm cell fuses with the egg cell, forming a diploid zygote which develops into the embryo. The second fertilization occurs when the other sperm cell fuses with the 2 pollen nuclei, forming the endosperm which is triploid. The endosperm provides nutrients to the developing embryo, increasing the seed survival rate. Last but not least, complete plant life cycle. The plant life cycle consists of several stages: 1 sporophyte phase, which is diploid and dominant in flowering plants; 2 gametophyte phase, which is haploid; 3rd, fertilization; 4th, seed development; 5th, germination and growth. Unlike mosses and ferns, flowering plants have a dominant sporophyte generation which allows them to grow larger and adapt better to land environments. In conclusion, pollination transfers pollen from anthers to stigma. Next, self-pollination and cross-pollination each have advantages. Pollinators play a vital role in plant reproduction, and double fertilization is unique to flowering plants. The plant life cycle alternates between diploid and haploid phases. By understanding pollination and fertilization is crucial for agriculture, plant breeding, conservation, and ecosystem management. Before handling pollen, always remember to check for allergies.